So today we're going through another workout here, and the format is going to be 21 reps, 15 reps, and 9 reps. I'm going to give you a handful of exercises to get started with, but how this is going to work is I split this up into 3 rounds, okay? So 2 exercises each. So we'll go 21 reps of exercise 1, then jumping over to exercise 2 for another 21 reps, back to exercise 1 for 15 reps, exercise 2 for 15 reps, and finally repeating exercise 1 for 9 reps and exercise 2 for 9 reps as well. We're going through 3 different circuits here, and the goal is to get through this as quickly as possible. Think of this as a sprint. Now, if you need to take a quick breather anytime between these workouts, go ahead and do so. However, remember the goal of getting through this as quickly as possible. Now let's jump over through the first circuit. Now we're doing thrusters here and burpees. Most of you are familiar with these movements, but if you need a quick recap, here we go. So let's make sure that we have some form of weight, whether it's a dumbbell, a small barbell, kettlebell, something lying around that we can grab onto and use as weight. If you happen to have like a medicine ball, that'd be awesome as well. But I got a pair of dumbbells here. And grab the weight, we're gonna keep this up to the chest. All right, now thruster is a combination of a squat and an overhead press. So while keeping this weight up to the chest, dropping down into that squat, pressing up, and driving the weight up into the air. So boom, boom, boom. We're going for 21 reps of those to start. And after we've knocked out the thrusters, then we're gonna jump over to a burpee. And how we're going to do that is we're going to start out with the push-up, either from the knees or from the feet fully extended outwards. So push-up position, hands about shoulders width apart, elbows are going to come down at about 45 degrees away from the body, dropping down, explosive push. We're going to bring our feet, both feet in before we come up, and once both feet are planted on the floor, we're going to get a big push up and jump into the air. Push, up, push, up. Cool. So that's your thruster and that's your burpee. Let's jump over to circuit number 2. All right, so for our second round, we're gonna go through a regular bodyweight squat and a plank up plus a jump. And I'm gonna show you how that looks like right here. So regular squat, I just went over the squat, so you guys should be good. Body weight. We're going 21 reps here to start. And the plank ups plus jumps, that's the one I want to kind of go over real quick here. We're going to start from an elbow plank position. So elbows on the floor. We're going to make sure to keep the hips a little raised above the level of the shoulders, but at the most part, we're going to keep them nice and level. We don't want the hips all the way up here or dipping down towards the floor. Nice and level with the shoulders here. One hand at a time, push up to a push-up position, and then feet up, and then jump. So again, starting from elbow plank position, push up, feet in, and jump. So we'll go through those 2 movements, and now we're gonna move on to the last set. Alright, so for our last round of exercises, we're going through the calf raises and just a regular jump. Okay, same rep scheme here of 21 reps, 15 reps, and 9 reps. For the calf raises, this one's nice and simple. Make sure our feet are about shoulders width apart. We're going to press our body weight up onto the front of our foot. On the way down, we're going to keep it nice and controlled. We're not going to drop our weight down to the floor. Now, one thing I want you to focus on with these calf raises is as you push your foot upwards, keeping the weight nice and balanced. We don't want the foot to kind of open up. Some people's feet tend to open up outwards when they're not paying attention to. We want them to push straight up onto the ball of our foot. So straight up, up, up. And then our next exercise is just a jump. So I want you to go ahead and just jump as high as you can. We're going for 21 reps here to start, cycling through those 2 movements for 21 reps, 15 reps, and finally 9 reps. Now, The goal is to get through these 3 circuits as quickly as you can. Feel free to take a little pause in between when you need it. However, make sure we're going for a sprint here. Thanks for watching this video and have fun with your workout.